Alright, I'm starting officially chapter 2, Vice Admiral. Let's see, the first one to start with. Ace. This guy. Alright, let's talk a bit about the background of Ace. Well, about Ace, the most shocking thing about him, it was in the Paramount War that it was revealed that Ace was the son of the former King Pirate Roger. That's the most shocking thing about Ace ever. What else do we have about here? At the age, some facts about him. Age of 10, he unconsciously used the Conqueror haki. At some point in his career, Ace was determined to take White Bear head, and after he found out who White Bear was, he had to give it up. He had just to give it up. Let me see, the world government saw Ace as a potential candidate to become the next king of pirates because of his father. Ace's death marked the beginning of a new era, and during his career he was offered the position of warlord. Let me check the other document about Ace. After thorough examination of the One Piece series, we feel Podcast the Ace possesses all the attributes required for an effective vice admiral. His superb performance has convinced us that having him on board will help us achieve our goal in the coming difficult and uncertain times. Reason for hiring: considering the different benefits of fire in any given war, and the fact that enemy units very rarely are equipped with large amount of water, Ace can show up to almost any place and get the job done. Now let's keep in mind that having Ace at this time in history to fight against the military, he doesn't have a chance because the military is gonna be equipped with large amount of water, bombs made of water or liquid nitrogen, and that would be enough to put him down. Now his job is to hit and run, hit and run. Let's say what here says: objective: to work with a vice admiral to fight the enemy hit and run unit. Benefits: to take down the hostile targets. Well, that's all I had to say about Ace. Next in line, Aramaki as vice admiral. Some facts about him: one of the strongest characters in the series One Piece, in my opinion. I'll say top 10. I'll say top 10. Greenbow, the guy who fooled us all when it comes down to personality, in the sense of justice. A guy that threw us a curveball when we first saw him in the Levelly arc when he was talking to Fujitora. The impression we had after watching the manga and even the episodes was that he was a laid back, chilled, relaxed, lazy justice guy. However, there is always a however to a story. In the land of Wano, he showed us the nature of his true color, and that color is not green. I'll put it in simple way, in simple words. The guy is worse than a Kainu, the guy. Let's see what else. The hiring document. Aramaki. Following a careful examination of the One Piece series, we feel Aramaki, also known as Greenbow, possesses all the attributes required for an effective vice admiral. His remarkable work has convinced us that having him on board will help us achieve our goal in the next difficult and uncertain times. Reason for hiring. Even though Grimbo exhibits a formidable fighting skill set, his position is not meant to engage in war for a long time. He'll be instructed not to engage for a prolonged time during surprise attacks. If the enemy is equipped with extreme blasting devices, he might not be able to make it out alive. Now, because of his unique ability to restore any damaged forest and even make them grow in the middle of the desert, he will be the second highest paid member of the army. See what else we have over here. Green Ball, he can survive any bullet shot or standard grenade. However, an explosion that is strong enough to destroy his body into dust will end his life. So that's why Green Ball is strongly advised not to engage in those places where high explosive is used. Moreover, whenever he is walking restoring forest, he will be strongly escorted in the perimeter area closely watched. In worst case scenario, if he gets hit by a powerful blast, the regime will send some reliable units to guard that area for about 3.5 years so no one gets his power. So this is the rule of the OPWG. If a magical fruit user die, it takes about 3.5 years for the power to restore. And the first one that touches it is the one that gets the power. Where he dies, that's where that ball of energy become to regenerate little by little, little by little. After about 3.5 years, the first guy that touches is the one that gets the power. So that's why the OPG regime has to know where the units are located in case the worst happen. That area has to be guarded. So that's the rule. All right, let's see. Oh, I forgot to do. Objective: to repair any damaged forest or to create new ones where it would be beneficial to do so. Benefits: Greenbow abilities not only could be beneficial to make grow trees where deforestation is a sad reality, he can also serve as a hit and run unit. Limitation: the branches that come out of his body are much shorter and slower than shown on the series. Alright, time to move on to the next Vice Admiral. Smoker. Just some facts about Smoker. He got defeated at least 3 times in the same arc. I think the arc is called Punk Hathor. Let's see what else. Smoker is not a great character for attacking purpose. That's that's something about Smoker. Alright, let's see why he got hired. The hiring document. We believe Smoker has all the qualities needed for a vice admiral after close examining the One Piece series. The nature of his composition has persuaded us that having him on board will enable us to accomplish our objectives during the upcoming challenging certain times. Reason for hiring. Considering the pros and cons of his ability, Smoker is not a direct fighting unit. Rather, he is more like a support unit that serves well to distract the enemy, get their attention, act as a decoy, and conceal friendly units whether to escape or fulfill a particular mission. I'll talk about his strength and weakness of a Smoker. Alright, his capability and advantage is that he's not made of organic material, just like Ace. Rather, his natural body composition is made of smoke. Nothing comes to my mind as of right now, that smoke can damage, other than introducing smoke into somebody's lungs. And if that guy is a smoker, it'll be harder for a smoker to get rid of that person. So nothing comes to my mind that could be destroyed with smoke. Okay, let's see what else do we have here. His weakness or disadvantage is that he cannot physically hit, lift, or damage his target with smoke. However, during his human form, he is able to lift objects that an average human can lift. And let's say that someone throws or shoot at him, the object will just pass right through him, even if a smoke is not aware of it. Just like the other Logia characters. He doesn't need to change to smoke to be immune to attacks. Nevertheless, if the enemy catches it by surprise with a big and powerful vacuum, he could be quarantined inside whatever leaking-proof container, such as a chamber glass of a bag. So that's a weakness for a smoker. Let's see what else over here. Now the good news is that who in the world will be carrying a huge vacuum, hopefully to catch a smoker out of surprise when he's aware of this. Now a smoker can serve as a CPX agent, as a spy. For a smoker to avoid being detected, all he has to do is to carry a bottle of gasoline and burn it. Then he can turn into smoke to make the enemy believe that a fire is causing a smoke. And then they may confuse a smoker with that smoke caused by gasoline. So that's something that he can do, smoker. Good. Let's see over here. What do we have? Objective to create enough smoke in combat areas where smoker serves as a support and distraction unit. He will be the first one to take the bullets. Benefits: not being made of organic material makes him suitable for the position of vice admiral. Limitation: he cannot lift physical objects with smoke. Alright, let's see. I spoke about. Alright, that's set for this part right here.